I shall check up on the super chats. Let's see here. I see Barbara, thank you. Peak storytelling, a random guy, thank you. Ahoy, Pippa, my boss caught me watching your streams and was curious about it. Made for a fun bonding moment. Although, by the end of it, I still couldn't convince him that you were not a man with a voice changer. I get that a lot, it's okay. Really, they'll get really good. And then people will really be confused. Nowadays, she could be a real rabbit. You never know. Those voice changers fall apart when the users laugh. Do they? Mustachio Man, thank you. Memes aside, if you had a spouse with one of the disabilities the girls have, which would be the easiest for you to get along with? I think it's an interesting question that varies for everyone. That's a very, very good question. Maybe, I guess like any of the missing limb ones, like, it's really not that different, right? Like, I guess daily life with somebody? I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to imagine if my parents were missing limbs, right? Like, how would I accommodate, I guess? I don't know. I feel like it would just like be natural, right? Like you would just naturally adapt. I can't imagine it would be much of an issue. Fox, thank you. Don't tell the guys on Discord, but I'm a girl with a voice changer posing as a guy. Mamakin has some. I don't know if she like fully counts as disabled. I don't know. But Mamakin has some stuff where you just naturally accommodate, you know? You just naturally accommodate. Like she has some trouble like getting downstairs and stuff. So I just stand beside her, right? And like let her hold my arm when we need to go downstairs. You don't really think about it. You just kind of do it, I guess. So yeah, and you just assist if need be. And in general, like I don't know, maybe it's because like I was raised by her, right? So I just generally know like when she'll need help with something, but get used to it as a daily part of life. Yeah. It's to be second nature. A control freak would want to be with a blind person. What the hell? Unless it's something that happens out of nowhere, it's not usually something you notice. I'll make a poll. Would it be difficult for you to adapt to having a partner with a disability? They should have a girl with no arms or legs. Dizzy? My mom's like that too. I walk in front of her to help her down. Yeah. Depends on the disability. Alright. Well, back to the game for now. Back to the library. Yeah, it didn't take us long. I think we're just about back to where we were before. I think we're just about back where we were before, right? We caught up now? Almost. You guys said 53%. It would not be difficult for you guys to adapt. It'd be easy for you guys to adapt. 53% of you believe it'd be easy to get a coda, thank you. Did Cripple Moral get his acceptance letter to Yamaku Academy yet? Cripple Moral is the main character, bro. Dolores, thank you. I quit my job, let's go. Also gonna have a drink to celebrate. Glad this Friday isn't cursed too. Cheers. Hell yeah, congrats on quitting your job! Space Guy Ryan, thank you. I think most people would want to say that they'd adapt, but some disabilities require constant care and expensive equipment. It can add up and really takes a lot out of you. I can see that being the case, I guess, if it's like... like health disabilities, I guess. Like, if somebody has a disability where they need to like, which like an example. I guess it'd be difficult to accommodate if they have to like take medication every hour on the hour or they fucking die, right? Or they have to be in bed all the time. There are extremes. Yeah, there are definitely extremes. I think the average disability is not that intense. Right? The average disability is like stuff like difficulties walking, or can't walk, or is hard of hearing, not even like entirely deaf, right? A lot of people like they're deaf, but they're the kind of deaf where it's just like difficult for them to hear rather than being fully unable. Or is Misha. True. Or is Misha. Yeah, near blind. Stuff like that. Paraplegic could be difficult. That could be difficult. Paraplegic seems like it'd be potentially very difficult to work with. Alrighty. So, how about for another question? Would you be able to date Lily? Dun, 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 dun. Would it be difficult for you to date Lily in particular? And I shall go back to reading now. I think you. Lily's enhanced sense of smell would prevent her from dating Chad. Fuck, thank you. Now they all know the mods keep asking me if I'm 13. Space Guy Ryan, thank you. I think most people... Oh, yeah. Alrighty. As for the poll, would you be able to date Lily? 75% of you said yes. 25% of you said no. I'm kind of curious why. I'm kind of curious why 25% would say no. Yeah, only 75%. I don't understand. I don't understand. Also, the poll is 74% and 74% and 25%, which is very, very interesting. Because Hanako is my beloved. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Okay. Some people might not like her. How have you stuck with the string for that long? I misclicked. Cat's not blind anymore. I do think the blindness would be difficult for me. 1% disappeared into the ether. Because I'm don't mind her, thank you. I really enjoy art and it would be hard to bond. I mean, there's lots of different kinds of art, right? It's not like you're locked into just like strictly the visual elements of arts, right? Like paintings have the different textures and there's sculptures and Arclight, thank you. I mean, technically, aren't all women disabled? Jesus Christ. I would rather date another girl, but ability is not the same as want. I really don't know how I'd handle dating someone blind. I guess I'd have to date a blind girl to find out. Well, there's a question. Next question while I read. Have you ever dated someone with a disability? Yes? No? I've never dated before. Dun dun dun. Had to add the third option, otherwise the results would be very skewed. Alrighty. I'm heading back on to reading. Hurry, Lily! No! She looks so sad! Fruitlessly attempting to work out what I should do from this point onwards. Just what should I do? Aldous Media, thank you for the $2. Sundays for breakfast, thank you. Beep, 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 beep. Flat X, thank you. I summon Lily in attack position. Leosity, thank you. Dated someone with dystonia. Most of the time, they just had body pains and overstimulation from noise. It would be easy to work around if they weren't extremely emotionally abusive. I've made peace sense. Justina, thank you. Dated a chick with a glass eye. The bar tricks were great. Cinemus, thank you. Pippa, we're VTuber fans. Most of us have never seen a woman, let alone date one. Well, actually, I'm looking at the poll results, and apparently 51% of you have dated, so that's over half. DZ, thank you. Dating is haram, Pippa. Arclight, thank you. I mean, technically... Oh, wait, I read that. So, yeah. 49% of you said, I've never dated before. 36% of you have never dated somebody with a disability. And 15% of you have dated somebody with a disability. That feels like a surprisingly high number to me. I don't know, like 15%? Here, thank you. Question for chat. Would you date a nugget girl? 15% sounds like a pretty high amount. Fish, thank you. Does being a woman count as a disability now? Sure. Autism counts. Okay, well, if autism counts. Douglas McCarthy, thank you. Does Manhera count as disabled? No, just being Manhera doesn't count as being disabled. Jesus Christ. It does. Yes, heavily! Aaron T, thank you. One high school date was wheelchair bound. Oh. Okay, I have another question then. What? Or would you date someone with an extreme, or how about what's like a better way to word this, with a disability you'd have to restructure your life around to accommodate? That's an interesting one, I think. Because beyond just like, would you date somebody with a disability? Would you like, what structure? Like a much more difficult to accommodate disability, like what, like a wheelchair? I guess, yeah, like a wheelchair, or like having to stay home 24/7 to like take care of them, or like not being able to do, I guess, like certain things, right? Like not being able to just like go outside or on walks or work from home. Why are you asking so many questions? Because I feel like it gives chat something to do while I'm reading. Wheelchair versus constant supervision is a big difference. Okay, true. DZ, thank you. Do Shrek's dolls count? They can't move on their own. How extreme? Wheelchair, blind, armless? Would I go into intentionally? No. If I grew fond of a friend and wanted to date her, then yes. If she was injured after starting dating. Maybe this one, Pippa's trying to date us. Not sure I can really vote because I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty adaptable to people, but again, I'm not really sure. Douglas, thank you. It depends, not gonna lie. Like, is family eventually still on the table, like at all, or would it just be difficult versus impossible? Okay, let's say you would still be able to have a family with them, right? And you would still be able to have a happy relationship, right? Like, it wouldn't be like they are entirely like a vegetable or whatever, right? Alrighty. No idea. Gonna sit this vote out. Well, in the meantime, let's get back into it. As class ends, I simply rest my head on my hand and stare out the window to pass the time. It's been a few days since Lily told me her plans. I haven't been to our ordinary lunchtime haunt since we may know each other, but family bonds aren't easily broken. I just realized chat isn't legible when I have the poll up. I just look over and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I hope you had a good stream. I guess I glanced over at just the right time. Let me... And I shall be a face right here. I shall be a tiny face in the corner. Alright, back to reading. All good. Okay. Lily cuts her words short as she brings her hand to Hanako's head and brushes her bangs to the side, gently pressing her lips to Hanako's forehead. As she pulls her head back, leaving Hanako all but speechless. Fucking Christ, that scared me! Holy shit! Come here! Jesus Christ. Fucking dog reverb. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna take this as a moment to read the super chats and stuff. Jesus.